Can you guys? Oh, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? There we go. I see what I did wrong there. All right. Once again, using the new software, everybody. So still checking things out here. No, no special graphics. Let me check over on the vertical side, make sure we are good to go over there. Yep. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much for waiting out the technical issues yesterday. I believe we've got them figured out. So the only thing we still have to figure out, and there's a way to do it. We do have, there should be a way to get some guests on as well. So in the coming streams, hopefully for Thursday Night Football, we can get that figured out. But welcome in. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides tonight. We should be live on Twitch. For some reason, Rumble is not going live. Rumble is not going live, so I'm not sure what the deal there is. So we'll cancel Rumble. And let's remove output. Yep, there we go. All right, well. I have the game here somewhere. No, it says stay tuned. There we go. Gelb's eating a hot dog already. All right. He said with ketchup. Come on. All right, Raymond's here. Stanley's here. Roadrunner Steve saying 8-5. Or was that last night's game? He might have been talking about last night's game. Frank's here. What's up, Frank? Joe's here. I honestly don't know if these are from last night or tonight, actually. Yes, good audio. Thank you, Luminous. Philip Bishop. Back with the day off for the Mets. Oh, the Mets are on tonight. What do you mean? All right, Nightbot. Frank's here. Sean's here. There's Sean. 9-2 Mets. 8 Ks. Sean saying 9-2. I mean, as much as it would suck to lose, Raymond saying 6-5. If for some reason the Braves do win the final 2 games of this series, the Mets still win the season series. They're 7-4 right now. Stanley saying 7-5. All right, welcome in everybody. So we still have to figure out why it doesn't work on Rumble. If I click that, does it show up on the vertical side too? No, it doesn't. Or does it? Oh, maybe it does. Daniel Berry's here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Felix saying 7-3. Oh, day off to work to listen. Gotcha, Philip. All right. How is everybody doing today? Dominic is here. What's up, Dominic? All right, here we go. Uh, AJ Ewing will lead it off tonight. Francisco Lindor will bat second. Bo Bichette third. Luis Robert Jr. will bat fourth. Carson Bench fifth. Marcus Semien sixth. Francisco Alvarez seventh. Polanco will DH and bat eighth. And Gabriel Arias, the young man the Mets got from the Guardians, he will bat ninth. The Braves defense tonight behind Martin Perez. It'll be Riley at third, Jarvis at short, Albies at second, Olson at first, Baldwin doing the catching, Dubon in left, Harris in center, and Yastrzemski in right field. Let me check in with Fitzy real quick. All right, let's get into tonight's ball game, everybody. Let's get rid of this. We'll get this. Oh, we want the 3D graphics tonight. First pitch is low, ball one. We are underway. Want to know the count here. Oh, down low, 2-0. No challenge there. That looked like it was a strike. There's a strike, 2-1. What's up, Paula? Welcome back. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. It's the same graphics I use all the time, Joe. And a ground ball to second. Albies has got it over to first, one away. One away for Lindor. Down low, 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1. And Lindor lines one out to left. That'll get down for a base hit. A 1-out single. That'll bring up Bichette. Hey, Jonathan's in the chat. What's up, Jonathan? Hopefully you're feeling better, my man. Jonathan says, evening, everyone. I just want to say that I viewed the stream from the game. It means a lot y'all think of me. John's a great guy. He's like a big brother. Thank you for the kind words, Jonathan. Hopefully you're feeling better. And there he is saying he hopes to be 100% by the weekend. LFGM. Hey, Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? 1-1 to count here to Bichette. Outside, 2-1. Bounced in the dirt. Three and one to count to Bichette. Don, well, what's up, Don? In for a strike, 3-2. Three and two the count. And up the middle. Oh, they flipped the second for one on the first. Double play. 4-6-3 double play will end the top of the inning. Nolan McLean will take the mound. No score with Atlanta coming up. All right, here we go with Atlanta's lineup tonight. Sorry about that, everybody. Baldwin will lead off. Ronald Acuna Jr. will DH and bat second. Olsen third. Harris fourth. Albies fifth. Dubon sixth. Yastrzemski seventh. Riley eighth. And Jarvis will bat ninth. Don't know why they're having a little audio issue there. McLean throws the first pitch outside, 1-0. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Semien at second, Arias at first, Alvarez behind the dish, Ewing in left, Robert Jr. in center, and Benj in right. Baldwin grounds to Semien at second, over to first, one away. Raymond says Bo's got a 263 average. Yeah, he'll start getting it close to 270, and then he drops back down. Stanley says he was impressed by Senga as a closer. Inside, 1-0. I don't know what's going on with the Mets broadcast here, but this is ridiculous. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Maybe I'm speaking with an echo. No. I think it's SNY. Frank says, let's go, Nolan. You can do this. 1-2 the count to Acuna. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Don, what are you talking about? I'm not using ESPN. And a ground ball up the middle. Semien's played perfect. Over to first, 2 away. Thank you, Raymond. Appreciate that. Joe. Frank says, God bless you. Thank you, Frank. And this one popped up. Lindor goes out. And a nice 1-2-3 inning for Cousin Nolan. We go to the second. It'll be Robert Jr., Benj, and Semien coming up. That's MLB. That's MLB's website, and it's live. They're behind. They're behind me. I can't refresh it. Thomas with the gold coin. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate that. Some other games going on right now. Cleveland and Detroit are tied at 1. Miami has a 1-0 lead over Pittsburgh. Washington up 3-1 over the Cubs. The Yankees and Seattle, no score. Boston and Toronto, no score. Baltimore and Minnesota getting warmed up. Cincinnati and the White Sox. And then everybody else is later on. Hey, Johnny's here waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Miss Gina says 11-5 with 9 Ks. Whoa. Once again, tomorrow night we have game 3. Maria, hey, Maria. Thank you so much for the Silver Star. Great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. We have Mets and Braves tomorrow night, again at 7 o'clock. Then on Thursday night, the Mets are off, but we'll be live for the Packers-Steelers game. Packers-Steelers on Thursday night. That's when we'll probably try to test to see if we can get some guests on. Mark C is back. What's up, Mark C? Appreciate it. Sorry, once again, sorry for missing all the excitement last night. We missed 7 of the Mets' 8 runs. Inside to Robert 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Mets tragic number down to 10. Let's go. If that tragic number gets to 10, we might have to flip it around. Oh, swung on a miss, 1-2. You're doing a little better, but hanging in there. Good to hear. Yeah, Maria's not feeling too well. Jonathan's been under the weather. The 1-2 and a chopper foul. Oh, somebody said happy birthday to Maria. Happy birthday, Maria. Sean saying happy birthday to get everybody started. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. 2-2 the count. And pops it up. In foul territory. Riley will make the catch, one away. Start of 500 watts, right? Bench hits one up the middle. Oh, what a diving stop! One away, or two away. Jarvis is unbelievable. Now I know why they traded Eli White. Full extension on the dive for Jarvis. Oh, he might be off the base at first. Oh, he's off the bag. He is off the bag. Bench is going to be safe. Let's go, Mark. I know you'll have plenty of options to watch Packer games this year. And I'm not focusing on one team come this season. We'll do it once the baseball season's over. We'll do a lot of the primetime games. On the 9:30 games on Sundays, we'll do those. That's got to be an E6. Or I don't know. We'll see what they mark it, but there's a runner on first here. Outside, one away. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Mark. And that one popped up. Albies on the dirt will make the catch, two away. No worries, Maria. It's great to see you. We were just talking about you. I believe it was last night's stream. Come October again, we'll be back to Flyers hockey. We'll definitely be doing some more Penn State football this year as well. The 1-0 in for a strike, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1 Alvarez. Down low, 3-1. But how is everybody doing tonight? Miss Gina's here, Maria's here, Sean's here, Frank T's here. Frank, how are Nurse Carla and Mrs. Jane doing? Down low, ball 4. That'll bring up Polanco DHing tonight. We're going we're going with an error there. That's why the inning is still alive. All right, looks like we're good to go on all the sides except for Rumble. Down low. Ooh, called a strike there. 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. DO2 to Polanco. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. The Mets put a couple on, but don't score. We go bottom 2, still 0-0. It'll be Harris, Albies, and Dubon for the Braves. All right, we are going bottom 2. I keep with the new software. I'll have to figure out how to set up. I got to figure out Rumble because it didn't go live to Rumble, and it doesn't go live to Facebook. Maybe we just don't have to go live to all the platforms. Nolan McLean is 5th in strikeouts in the National League. Paul Skeens, Christopher Sanchez, Jesus Luzardo, and Mizorowski are the only people ahead of him. Down low, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Outside, ball 4, a leadoff walk. That'll bring up Albies. One on, nobody out. Outside, 1-0. Cousin Nolan having some plate issues here this inning. Outside, 2-0. Come on, dude. If they're hitting the ball all over the place, that's something different, but you got to throw strikes. 7 pitches, 6 balls this inning. And there's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And popped foul, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, a good throw would have had Harris at first. It was to the outside of the bag instead of inside. Harris takes a big lead here. Big lead. Outside, the throw to second. There, he's out. Harris got a huge jump. They still got him. Great throw by Alvarez. Oh, he might have been safe. No challenge. Oh. Bench to the warning track. Who'll make the catch? 2 away. So 2 out and nobody on after the walk. Excuse me. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one ripped out to left. Ewing dives. He makes the catch. This guy is unbelievable. We go to the third, still scoreless. AJ Ewan laying out. The more I pay attention and watch lately, the more I see just how much the game is luck as much as it is skill. Absolutely a lot of luck. I mean, just because you got a pitch to hit, just because you get a pitch to hit, you still got to hit it. You still got to hit it square. Or front round ball, round bat, but you got to hit it square. Because underneath it, it's a pop up. On top of it, it's a ground out. We go to the third. Maria says, "Come on, Mets, please get some runs in this inning." Let's check in on Fitzy. The Red Sox have a 1-0 lead. Unbelievable play. And up the middle. Oh, what a play by Albies at second. Man, the defense is playing tonight. What a way. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm streaming. That's why I'm yawning. If I were sitting on the couch watching TV, I wouldn't be yawning. I don't understand. I don't get it. Down low, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside. Ooh, got the corner, 2-1. Oh, that's how I can tell where the challenges are. And a ground ball foul, 2-2. Like SNY doesn't tell you what the challenges are, but MLB.com does. There, 2-2 left, 2-2. And popped out to left. Dubon comes over, 2 away. That'll bring up Lindor, who singled his first time. Hey, Jason Bills fan, hello. How are you doing? How's life on the road? In for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike. Two. Ooh, outside. 3-1. Yikes. D86. Oh, I didn't see him. Is D86 here? What's up? Yep, there he is. What's up, D86? And popped up on the 3-1. It'll go foul. 3-2. Fouled off. 3-2 still. Up and in. Ball 4. A 2-out walk. Albies throws out Bichette. We go bottom 3. Still scoreless. For the Braves, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Yastrzemski, Riley, and Jarvis. $30 likes, says Frank. Let's go. Let's go. We've given out the memberships for this month already. So we'll do those again in September. We have gained one subscriber tonight on YouTube. Once again, it is free to subscribe. The 2-0. Outside 3-0. Come on, dude. Don't be walking the 7th place hitter here. Outside ball 4. Come on, dude. Why are you challenging that? This pitch is way outside. This is a waste of a challenge. Way outside. An inch and a half outside. Come on, dude. Oh, yeah, come on. Why are we challenging that? We got to be smarter than that. In for a strike, 0-1. Deal 1 to Riley. Popped up. Foul territory. 0-2. Oh, and 2 to count here. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's Nolan's first strikeout of the night. 1 away. That'll bring up Jarvis. 1 out and 1 on. No, never think that, Maria. Says I must be bad luck on my own birthday. Never. Still 0-0. Up and in, 1-0. Maria says, let's get a double play now. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Popped out to left. Ewing's there. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here with Baldwin. Baldwin grounded out to second his first time. Up high, 1-0. And that one popped out to center field. Robert Jr. will make the catch. We go to the 4th. Still scoreless. It'll be Robert Jr., Benj, and Semien coming up. Sasquatch. All right, Detroit has a 4-1 lead over Cleveland. Miami's up 2-0 over Pittsburgh. The Cubs are up 4-3 over the Nationals. The Yankees in Seattle, no score. Chicago just scored another run. It's now 5-3. Boston and Toronto tied at 1 in the third. Baltimore's up 2-0 over Minnesota. The White Sox up 1-0 over the Reds. Phillies and Cardinals, no score. Hey, Ron Duffney, what's up? How are you, Ron? Awesome stuff, everybody. We're getting nonsense over here. Stay tuned. I haven't seen Charles yet tonight. Have I missed him, or has he not been here yet? Fouled off by Robert. 0-1 the count. Miss Gina says, haven't seen Mr. Charles yet. 0-1 the count. And Robert pops one up. Shallow center. Harris will come in to make the catch. One away. Frank says he hasn't seen Charles either. Bench takes the first pitch. Oh, I thought that was a strike. Called a ball. Up and in, 2-0. And a ground ball. This. Oh, what a diving stop by Albies. He bobbles, and it's a wide throw. So we'll see if that's an E4 or a single. But Benj is on first. They give Benj another hit. Benj is now 2 for 2 tonight. Oh, he beat the throw. Maria says 4-2. Still scoreless, so we'll give the we'll keep writing predictions why there's no score. 0-1 to count. Down low, 1-1. Oh, the ball got caught in the webbing. Down low, 2-1, yeah. That's a foul ball, 2-2 to count. Mountain Man is here. What's up, Mountain Man? The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. All right, MLB's got to fix its graphics here. It's showing the third baseline here. There you go. The 3-2. Semien grounds one, foul. Riley behind the bag grabbed it, but it's a foul ball. Three and two the count. The pitch. That's looped in the shallow left. Dubon will make the catch on the run. Benj goes back to first. Two out for Alvarez, who walked his first time. Enjoying some Mets baseball while out in the yard. The first pitch fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a missed 0-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. We go bottom four. Still scoreless. For the Braves, it'll be Acuna Jr., Olsen, and Harris coming up. This game is flying by. They're showing Brett Beatty's home run from last night. Boston has taken a 2-1 lead over Toronto. Thank you, Dominic, for the gold coin. And first pitch swinging, popped up out the center. Robert Jr. a couple steps over. One away. There's a strike, 0-1. Nightbot and dropping the reminder to like and subscribe on the YouTube side. Inside, 2-1. That one missed, 3-1. Ground ball down to first. McLean will cover. 3-1 on the putout. 2 away. Up high, 1-0. And a chopper foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. One and two the count. McLean deals. Oh, up high, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Swung on a miss. Oh no, he called strike 3 anyway. Second strikeout for McLean. We go to the fifth. Still goose eggs. It'll be 8-9-1. Polanco or Arias and Ewing coming up for our Mets. Boston is still up 2-1 over Toronto, but Boston has runners on first and second with 2 out. The Yankees and Seattle are scoreless. The Cubs up 5-3 over the Nationals. Miami up 2-0 over Pittsburgh. Detroit still up 4-1 over Cleveland. Baltimore now up 4-0 over Minnesota. The White Sox up 2-0 over Cincinnati. Phillies and Cardinals no score. Raymond says, get on base, Polanco. Maria asking for some runs this inning. Still at 9,553 on the sub count for YouTube. Let's go. 447 away. away. Once again, welcome in. If you are new here, make sure it's more important that you hit that thumbs up for us. The thumbs up is what pushes the content out to more people. Down low, 1-0. What's up, PA? Swung on a miss, 1-1. Would have been a strike either way. Polanco calls time here. The 1-1. And that one lifted out to right. Yastrzemski's there. One away. Popped up. Out the center. Harris barely has to move. 2 away. 2 out and nobody on. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. Ewing's 0 for 2 tonight. A ground out and a fly out to left. Outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count. Ewing's average still hovering around that 260 mark. Fouled off, 1-1. And that one pulled. Albies has got it. Bobbles it. Picks it up. He still gets him out on 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through. No score. By the time Nolan McLean got settled in under the bench, it's time to get back up and go back out. Albies, Dubon, and Yastrzemski coming up. Chat has gone completely quiet. Things are going to be quiet. I can just sit at home and watch the game, guys. No. If that's no, that's not how this is going to work. Don't need a big play to chat it up about the game. Come on. She's not here, Stanley. In for a strike, 0-1. That one ripped foul, 0-2. Albies flew out to right his first time. And that one driven out to right center field, and that ball's out of here. Oh, there you go. 0-2 pitch. Albies hits it out. It's 1-0 Atlanta. All right, Iser. Whatever. Yeah, we don't do bets here, bud. There goes the no hitter. Yup. First hit for Atlanta. Swung on a missed 0-2. What's up, Jake? Fouled off, still 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Boston just got a home run from somebody because they're now up 3-1. Pop foul, still 1-2. Whoa, way inside, 2-2. And that one hit out to left. Ewing is there. 1 away. That'll bring up Yastrzemski, who walked his first time. And line, that's a foul ball. Wow. Over the head of Young. Young made a leaping attempt. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Still 0-2. The 0-2. And a chopper to second. Semion's there. Over to first, 2 away. That'll bring up Riley, who struck out his first time. Yeah, they eventually got the ball. The person that ended up getting the ball contacted the Mets SNY booth on social media. And that one popped out to right field. And out of play. The 1-1. And a chopper foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Popped up. Shallow center. Semyon going out. Robert coming in. And Semyon makes the catch. Man. The Braves get on the board with the solo home run from Albies. We go to the sixth, 1-0 Atlanta. Lindor, Bichette, and Robert Jr. coming up. You might be dehydrated. Always. Let's just look here. Lindor takes a strike, 0-1. And a ground ball to short. Jarvis throws it across, 1 away. That'll bring up Bichette, who's grounded out twice. Once into a 4-6-3 double play, the other time the second. Outside, 1-0. I thought that got the corner, 2-0. To 2-0. Up and in, 3-0. In for a strike. I don't know about that. 3-1 the count. No worries, Maria. Outside, ball 4, a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Robert Jr., who fouled out and flew out to center. A little foul. 0-1. Hey, Leo's back. What's up, Leo? Bill Measure, McLean pitching good. Yeah, he only gave up the home run. 5 innings, 1 run. We just signed up for that in a heartbeat. On 1 to count to Robert Jr. here. And that one laced in this right center field. That'll get down. Bichette read it perfectly. He'll go first to third. Runners on the corners with 1 out. That'll bring up Benj, who's 2 for 2. A little cue shot by Robert, and once again, Bichette read it perfectly. Nothing much, Leo. Welcome back. Hefner, former Met pitching coach, now the Brave pitching coach, out there to talk to Perez. Hogan's here. What's up, Hogan? That's all right. You guys are all allowed to be late tonight. I was late last night. No tardies tonight. No tardies. Except for Miss Gina. Miss Gina was tardy again. Keeps her streak alive. Oh, man. Benj fouls it off 0-1. Bounce in the dirt 1-1. Miss Gina. The 1-1. Benj rips 1 foul. 1-2. I think he's going to bounce something in the dirt here. Already in the 6th inning, yeah. This game is flying by. What? And fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. And a ground ball to second. Backhand the first. On the second, a double play. That'll end the inning. Second ground ball double play. We go bottom 6. Still 1-0 Atlanta. Hogan says, I want to see some Matt home runs flying. Sign me up for that, but we haven't gotten that yet tonight. Just looking at some of the news, guys. Sports news. All right, here we go to the bottom of the sixth. All right, bet. We don't care about bets here. Yeah, Steelers. Well, not. I'll be live reacting. Steelers Packers. It's in for a strike, 0-2. What's up, Henry? Hey, there he is. What is up, Charles? Oh, that one just missed. 2-2. Charles Adderley says had a very busy day today. No worries, Charles. You were here. The 2-2. And a ground ball to second. Semion's got it. Over to first. One away. Back to the top of the Brave lineup here with Baldwin. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. That one fouled off. 1-1. How's the team there with you, Charles? We don't want to forget those folks. Socrates. What? He said Socrates. The 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. John F is back. What's up, John F? And pop foul. We'll do it again. All right, Bill. Goodbye. Goodbye. Not everything's a joke, dude. Called strike 3. 2 away. Just the third strikeout for Cousin Nolan. That'll bring up Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2. Oh, having some pizza and chicken wings. Very nice. Up high, 1-0. Charles says my team is doing well, thanks. Inside, 2-0. Way outside, 3-0. Come on, Nolan. Three and 0 the count. Fouled off, 3-1. The 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Boston and Toronto now tied at 3. Yikes. The 3-2. And popped up. Foul. Young. Arias, the first baseman. I keep thinking Young's over at first. It's not. Not Young tonight. Arias is at first. Young man they got from And a ground ball to Lindor on the backhand. The nice throw. Got him. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the seventh. It'll be Semien, Alvarez, and Polanco coming up. Nice play by Lindor. This game is flying by tonight. We're up to over 100 in the chat tonight. Let's go. Way to go, Smiley. All right, here we go. Top of the seventh. Semien pops up the first pitch on the infield. New pitcher, and you swing at the first pitch? Come on. Don't know why Perez is out of the game. He had a low pitch count. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. That pitch wasn't even close to being a strike. That's the problem with a 1-0 game. The Mets are all trying to hit home runs here. Outside, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a missed. Yep, look at Alvarez swinging for the fences, way out in front on a slider. Guessing wrong. Here's Polanco. Polanco drives one out to right, but right at Yastrzemski. An easy 1-2-3 inning. No fight. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will be right back with the rest of this one. Oh, Jeffrey Yon's in the game here. Well, I'm not sure why McLean's out of the game. Pitches down in the dirt, 1-0. Steve Travago's back. What's up, Steve? Way outside, 3-0. Yon will deal. Inside, ball 4. McLean could have done that. Nobody's chatting, Hogan. Everybody's here. Nobody's chatting. We only have a 1-0 ball game, too. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. One and two the count. Juan Soto's hurt. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Gets away from Alvarez. He's got no idea where the ball is. Runner stops at second. Like, where is he? Why isn't he with the team? Injured players don't travel on the road with the team. Two and two to count. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. I mean, Nolan McLean could have done this. My goodness. The 3-2. And a bouncer to first. Runner will move over to third. One away. That'll bring up Albies, who hit the solo home run. That's where we stand at 1-0. Outside, 1-0. They are in the top of the ninth. They're in Miami. It's 2-0 Marlins over the Pirates. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. 1-1. I agree, Maria. Down low, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. 2 walks in the inning for Jan. That'll bring up Dubon. Pitching coach will come out here for the Mets. All right, here we go. First and third, 1 out. Infield playing about halfway, not quite in, not all the way back. The first pitch, bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Jan's already walked 2 batters this inning. The 1-0. And that one's driven out to center field. Robert's there. Robert makes the catch. Here comes the throw. And it's cut off, and it's 2-0 Atlanta. Now, that's really big that the Mets did not score that inning. They had first and third and only 1 out. Two out now with a runner on first. Lane Thomas will be the pinch hitter here. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Did he go? No, 1-1. There he went. That's a strike. First off, I thought he swung. First base umpire said no. And the challenge? The miss, 2-1. Mets are out of challenges now. I thought he swung. Shouldn't have had been challenged. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Did he go? Man, I this first base umpire won't say anybody swings. I thought he swung all 3 times. The 3-2. Pops foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4, another walk. Third walk of the inning. The Braves have a run this inning and don't have any base hits. Now we're getting the call to the bullpen. Jan didn't do his job. McLean could have done that. We're still in it. Yeah, technically, but we're losing 2-0. The Braves have 1 hit on the night, and we're losing 2-0. One hit, 2 runs. That's it. The hit was a solo home run, and the run this inning, 3 walks, a wild pitch, and a sacrifice fly. Oh, is Dom Smith going to be the pinch hitter here? Nope. I was wondering why they were showing Dom Smith highlights. All right, McDermott, the new pitcher here, bounces one away, and that one gets away. Alvarez taking his sweet time to get to the ball. My goodness, guys. How much longer are we going to do this with Alvarez? The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Yes, this is live. I am a little bit ahead of the tracker. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. None, Mountain Man. 1-2 the count. And he absolutely crushes one out to left center field. Robert on the track, jumps, he makes the catch. Wow, keeps it a 2-run ball game. The Braves had a run. We go to the 8th. It'll be Arias, Ewing, and Lindor for the Mets. 9-1-2. Now down 2-0. Yeah, that inning they had first and third and only one out, and they got the double play to get out of it. I mean, this team, man. That was good. He got on the run too. That saved 2 runs too, Sean. But it's going to be tough. Atlanta's got one of the best bullpens in baseball, if not the best. In for a strike. 0-1. Leo says LFGM, swing the bat. Swung on a mash, 0-2. Lee, the new pitcher here for the Braves. The 0-2. Arias fouls it off. Still 0-2. The 0-2. And Arias hits one out to left center field. Harris to the track. He'll make the catch right at the wall. Almost the same spot where Robert made the catch. One away. Here's Ewing with one out and nobody on. Outside 1-0. Fakes a bunt. So there's a strike. 1-1. Studman, I have no idea if the Mets are going to get 0 this game. Some of the questions y'all ask. Swung on a mask, 1-2. If you don't know if the Mets are going to get 0 this game, I don't know if the Mets are going to get 0 this game. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Lindor with 2 out and nobody on. Lindor's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. It's not a hypothetical. You said, are the Mets going to go 0 this game? That's not hypothetical. It's a question. Up high, 1-0. Ground ball foul, 1-1. I don't. Unbelievable how the bats can go completely quiet here. One down low, 2-1. Dubon a couple steps back before the track. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 8. Still 2-0 Atlanta. Oh, Sinbin's live. Is he doing the Toronto game? Yeah. All right, we are going bottom 8. No worries, Maria. Sorry the Mets didn't put up a better fight for you tonight. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. 0-2 the count. If they can keep it 2-0, it'll be Bichette, Robert, and Benj coming up in the top of the ninth. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. McDermott's retired the 2 batters he's faced. There's a struck. No, no. Come on, Blue. I want to know. Up high, 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Three and 0 the count. There's a strike. 3-1. The 3-1. Up high, ball four, a 1-out walk. Yes, he is a new pitcher. Outside and low, 1-0. Okay, inside 2-0. Come on, Blue. Fouled off 2-1. 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. And Acuna pops it out to center field. Robert will come in. 2 away. That'll bring up Olsen. Olsen's 0 for 2 with a walk. On the outside corner, 0-1. Once again for the Mets, it'll be Bichette, Robert Jr., and Bench. Bounce in the dirt. It gets away. Runner holds it first. No, Nolan went 6 innings, gave up 1 run on 1 hit. We'd all signed up for that at the beginning of the night. No swing, 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, and that ball's gone. It's 4-0. And that's going to be ball game. That's what happens when you don't throw strikes. You can sit on a fastball. Outside, 1-0. Lined into left field for a base hit, and the Mets can't get this last out. For nothing. Swung on a mass 0-1. Deal 1. And that one golfed foul, 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Popped up. Bichette will make the catch. But the 2-run home run makes it 4-0. We go to the 9th. Bichette, Robert Jr., and Benj coming up. Yeah, that was the last chance. That was really the last fight they put up, Frank. 1st and 3rd and 1 out. That could have been a big inning. We will be back again tomorrow night for Game 3. Iglesias still coming into the game, even though it's not a save situation. All right, here we go. 1-1 to count here. Down low, 2-1. And Bichette fouls it off 2-2. The Nationals. Pop foul 2-2. I believe it's the Nationals. 2-2 the count here to Bichette. And Bichette hits one out to right. Thomas is there, one away. I could double check that though. Schedule. No. Why does it always go back to March? Nationals, yep. Mets are home for the Nationals and Padres. Outside, 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. And chopped foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. And the Mets are down to their final out. Once again, tomorrow, even though it's a travel day, it's a 7 o'clock start tomorrow night. 7 o'clock. Here's Bench. He's got 2 of the Mets' 4 hits. And for a strike, 0-1. So the 2 games the Mets have lost on this road trip, they've gotten shut out. Up high, 1-1. And a ground ball down to first. Olsen's got it. And the Braves win game 2, 4-0. 13th time the Mets have been shut out this year. McLean goes 6, only gives up the 1. Mets offense does not show up. So, unbelievable, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out. Once again, we'll be back live tomorrow night for game 3. Let's see. Actually, let's see. Schedule. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thornton against Tyler Melee. So, all right, everybody. Make sure if you haven't already, you hit them thumbs up on the way out. Consider hitting that follow button or subscribe button, depending on which platform you're on. And then we will see everybody tomorrow night. Thanks again, everyone.